So it's raining crazily here. The rain actually got slightly better over the last few minutes, but there's some localized flooding here and there, so much so that even earthworm, like this guy here, is trying to struggle about. So this poor guy here will go back out. Okay, but let me show you the problems and what we have to do to solve them. So over the next few weeks, one of the projects will be to install new gutters. Let's have a look. So over here, the gravel that we have placed in over the last few, I think about a month back, does seem to help the drainage quite a lot. There was a lot of ponding here, but that's largely alleviated. The thing is that the drainage for the shed over there is coming over to the house, and I need to somehow bring the water around the house on the back maybe to go out to the drain on the side. So you can see the umbrella I've placed there because it's splashing onto the house, and that will cause rot to set in. So the water needs to be channeled away. As for the back of the house, it's actually not too bad. The gravel has done a lot of the job, but as you can see, there are no gutters here, so water is collecting around there. Yeah, so what needs to happen is that the water from here has to be sort of let into a pipe that goes out like that. And here, all around, is to go join down, maybe a separate pipe, all the way out there to the big drain. Mori is nice and warm here in her corner. It's a different season, different day, and the rain has stopped. I hope it will not come again for a few more months until the typhoon season. We have blue skies right now, and it's time to fix the pipes while it's still sunny. So I went to Komeri. Komeri is a home center. Home center is where they sell all the stuff. They sell Panasonic pipes. In Japan, lots of rain gutters are by Panasonic. It was National. National became Panasonic, so you can see the Panasonic logo here. This is not an electric appliance, but in Japan they sell Panaracer tires. They sell Panasonic house, Panahome. So this is their pipe brand, Panasonic pipes, and it's quite expensive. Like one joint like this costs like is it $3? One like this, another $3 I think, and a pipe like this, almost $10 each, I think. It's not cheap. So before Panasonic made all these gutters and pipes, it was actually National that made all this, and National is the brand that got merged into Panasonic. And so it's nice that Panasonic kept the whole system. Everything's backwards compatible, so what I had to do was to just fix everything up as per the old system, and it all matched. Right now the pipe goes down this way, and it's supposed to go out a bit more. And I don't have enough joints because I wanted to see how it was, so I'm gonna buy another joint that goes out like this, and then it goes straight into the drain outside. If you're wondering how I get the nails out so easily, it's because I have this special Negisaurus, which means screw pliers. They are shaped so you have a little screw-like hole here, and this allows you to remove the nails easily. Very good tool. So with those pliers in hand, I removed more of these boards. It just took about half an hour, not too difficult. And what was quite alarming was the state of the damage for the zinc. You can see the zinc have all been corroded, so I guess they really have to be replaced in the next 1 or 2 years. And here you can see me trying to fit in the gutter holder. The gutter holder here, it's one that needs to be pierced into the wood, and I bought that as well as another one that is screw-on type. I thought I would be able to use the one where you just hammer it in, but it didn't match the angle, so I had to use the screw-on ones instead, which of course didn't match perfectly because these rafters for the Kayabuki roof are different from how you'd normally angle a rafter. So these holders, they don't actually fit my house. You can see me there trying to angle it and fix it in. A lot of dust fell into my eyes. Here you can see the long screw type, and I had to bend some of these later on. But there's also a different type, the stainless steel type. Well, I mean, not sure, it's zinc actually, and it's a kind where you can just hammer into the wood. This is the next day. I've gotten some connectors and new piping. So here I am on the side of the shed again to drill in the piping that will lead the water down all the way into the from the spout all the way down into the drain, so that we don't have any more water splashing onto the building, the main building, when it rains. It was not too difficult. All this is quite easy. So the water will go down from here. It's quite sturdy. I didn't want to do this because it would take more material, so I took the shortcut. And no one's going to see this anyway, so it goes, except you. So anyway, it goes down this way and goes into the drain. So this will be the water for the left side of the shed, right side of the shed. It will be now going into the drain. With that done, I moved on to the back of the house to put in the gutters and the piping. So it was mostly just measuring by eye. I didn't really measure everything with a measuring tape and everything, because it was no one's ever going to notice the little errors that I made except you. So it just has to work and bring the water down from the rain gutters down to the drains. So again, it was surprisingly simple. Someone was being very curious. She jumped off her usual corner, went around the house, tried to look for me, and so I brought her here. Hey, you miss me? Aww, you're gonna be together, okay. With the pipes somewhat in, so that I knew where roughly the water would drain down into, I started putting on the gutters, installing them one by one with a bit of trial and error. So, it's the end of another day. It's a nice day because we have a gutter now. I have placed a gutter so that the rain will not splash onto the wood here, therefore affecting the wood. There's a bit left. You can see that's not complete. The masut, don't know what masut is called. The thing where water collects needs a joint so it can go down to the pipe. I'm missing one of that, so I'll buy that now. I'm going to have a shower because I'm filled with dust from the ceiling, from the miscanthus streets, the roof. And once I do that, I'm going to drive down quickly so I can get some materials, and I'll have dinner in the city. So it's a 1 hour drive down now.
Yeah. Your favorite car ride, Marie?
Okay, so I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. But for now, it has been a lot of work done, so happy day! Okay, so are you gonna do the...
How do you do it?
I don't know, you want such a... you want it, you cut.
Should we Google how to cut a watermelon?
You may not be very impressed with this guy here who has asked how to cut a watermelon, but rest assured, he does play a very important role in the next part to come.
Like this, right?
Okay, and then we turn on water.
Ooh,
Wow!
Ooh, it's good!
Okay,
It's good!
Can you hold that one?
Yeah.
I think we eat this one because this one has more sweets. And then we can slice out a few pieces so that you can have it like
Yeah,
when you need
right
it.
away, right?
Yeah.
And also, do you have salt? It's super good with salt.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome again. This is the lower part of Ryunohara, where we have all the trash. And there are actually two more houses down there that I've never shown you. They are also full of rubbish. Sorry for the traffic, it's the long weekend here in Japan. And the Olympics opening tonight. So lots of people traveling on the road, having a holiday, so nice. But anyway, two houses below full of trash, left behind by the tenant before. And one of the agreements I had with the landlord is that since I'm renting this place for very cheap, she'd like me to remove the garbage eventually, so that she can get rid of the house, like demolish it, or repair it. I can use it some other way also. For that to happen, garbage has to be removed. So I've enlisted the help of Nico, who is about to appear in just a while with some of the rubbish. We're gonna do it together and remove stuff. So say hi, Nico.
Hi!
He has come all the way from Tokyo, avoiding the Olympics to remove things like that. So let's see what we'll find. This is halfway down, so I just want to show you what houses look like up close. This is the house that's below, and there's a shed on the side. And blue top.
It's all in the house. House number 1.
This can actually be reused.
Okay.
Yeah. We just leave it all there, then we'll sort the rubbish later. So this shed is just a dank place. What I intend to do with Nico around is to... by the way, this is the second Nico. So the first Nico is French, this Nico is Singaporean. So the Nicos are destined to remove garbage from places like this. So if your name is Nico also, you might consider becoming the third Nico. For now, the second Nico and I will remove this, and the plan is later on I want to remove all the zinc sheets on the side too, so that we have open space, open area here that can be used for other stuff like putting tea stuff. So this building may not be torn down, but Nico, let's remove stuff.
Let's do it.
Dude, there's water in here.
Oh shit. Let me do it. One, two, three, go. Okay, it's okay right now.
Okay, go. Get out, get out.
Yeah. Wait.
Maybe you should try using a car, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
Yeah.
Are you able to release it? What happens if you release it?
It will roll back down, so we can do that slowly.
Go back down, but we haven't really come up like,
Yeah.
what, 10%?
Yeah. You wanna try?
Okay, you hang on here, Ken?
Yeah.
Can you hang on? Let me
Yeah.
check the car if it has
Yeah.
a little... No, it doesn't have the thing in the back.
Okay.
Shall we push through this?
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
But it has to be very slow though.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Stop.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. It's like the issue is also the rocks.
Yeah.
It's not giving enough traction.
Yeah.
No. You think that works? 1, 2.
No power.
No, wait. 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 We are two smart human beings.
Okay, let's explain what we need to do.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Come down.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sapped our energy, you think?
Yeah, we are like completely dead.
So we are going to have a water break, very important in this heat, and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you.
Somehow the tractor pulling really tired me out, and I was so exhausted. I felt slightly faint around here, moving this bed putting us bait up the slope. And very kindly, Nico right there is saying, "Oh, don't bother. I'm very strong. I can do all the work. I'll clear the entire house and do all the work that you want me to do." So I said, "Yes, I will let you do everything since you want this to be a jungle gym." So he proceeded next to do all the work.
I'm very tired, so Nico said he can do it himself. See, if you volunteer at Ryunohara, this is what you have to do. Now no one will come and volunteer. I'm back with brunch, and we have frozen pizza that's been warmed up with several spices on top. Sansho. I have some 7 spice from Kyoto, pepper, and ice cold tea. So that's what happens when you volunteer to move toilet bowls and long pieces of wood. Oh, the wood goes here.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Arigato.
It's time for a break.
Please eat more.
The 4 pieces.
No,
You're supposed
please.
to have 4.
Okay, just eat one more. I'm really good. I need more of the
Okay,
water.
Okay, I'll get more water later.
Okay, thank you. And let's not even talk about the other things that I found.
Hey, what do you find?
Now I know why. After a while, you just like get numb and you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then literally, I'm not even joking. There was this insect, this big. I didn't even know that was. It was around here, and I was carrying my stuff. I'm like, dear insect, maybe it's just time for you to move, because I really do not want to put down this thing, because this is way more critical than my bloody hand right now. So could you kindly move? So if I could.
Okay, I was having a bit of heat exhaustion just around lunchtime, so I rested a bit by just cleaning up this place. There was a lot of bat poop on the ground. I think the bats were living here. So Lisa, if you're watching this, please know that there are 2 bats roosting here, and down at the bottom house we saw 2 bats fluttering about. But the other thing is, the tatami that were over-ordered, the ones that are mistakes were kept here, and there are a whole layer of mold on them, and orange and yellow green mold. It was a lot of work to remove. So sprayed alcohol, rubbed them like crazy, and I put them over that side so that there's more sun. Whenever it's sunny, I'll open the door so the tatami gets some sun. So that's it for this house, but Nico has been very hard at work at the house below there. So he says he's going to give us a status update. So let's have a look inside. So this is the little shed that we were looking at just now, and Nico has done much of the work. He has moved all the extra stuff there. So the next thing to do is to remove the zinc sheets, but that I can actually do myself, so it's more important for him to help with the other house there. Alright, so unbeknownst to most of you, there's actually a third house in Ryunohara. This is the one at the bottom, nearest to the river. It is mostly broken down, eaten by termites, and the owner of the house, she is intending to demolish this. The carpenters, the Takimotos, want to repair this, of course, because they will have work to do, but I am not going to repair this house or encourage the owner to repair this house. It's better that we have this whole place cleared, and then we have more land to plant stuff with, and it'll be a nice open area. As you can see, Nico is carrying away stuff, and he's doing all the work here, and he says he's going to give us an update inside. It's very, very dark inside. The windows are all closed, so be prepared. There are 2 bats fluttering about. This is the inside of the next house, and if you ever look online and see, oh, this house is like $500, this is the kind of condition you're gonna get. Everything is broken off. It is not livable anymore, and as you can see, the floors have sunken in here. The floors are sunken in there, so removing stuff is a lot of work. And Nico, do you want to give us an update? He's back.
Hey.
Come over here.
Oh,
Can't really see
okay.
it. It's spread out.
Hi, yeah. Hi. So today we've been doing most of the first shack that you probably saw just now, and today we would like to just focus on maybe like first half. So that's what I was thinking. So I was doing mostly like this area, and as you can see, like the boards are very wet and very like loose, so they gave way really easily. So I had to use like this stronger sides to just walk on to just get the further parts. And then with that, I actually have an update for you as well. So you see the far end there?
Yeah.
That's a sewing machine, and I think that's probably gonna be impossible item number 2.
Oh,
so,
it's very heavy?
That, and it's also stuck with the...
Oh, it's sunken in.
Yeah, it's sunken in. So like the more I try to budget,
Yeah.
the more the woods around
Seems.
just like gave way further.
Yeah.
So I think there's 2 solutions. One solution is
You open the doors.
yeah, we just like rack the doors
Yeah.
and just push it out from there,
Yeah.
and then we can physically push it up ourselves.
Yeah.
The second way is probably just to ask if Takimoto-san has any ideas to remove this, because this is quite a difficult spot.
I think we can leave it for the demolition team.
Well, that would be great.
Yeah, because there'll be demolition work done here hopefully.
Great, that would be great.
So I think we'll just leave the super heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But then we should remove ideally everything else.
Yes. So I was trying to remove this just now, but that table seems very long.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's gonna become like
I think that's the
impossible.
kitchen.
Yeah, I think so too.
So we we'll just remove whatever's on top of it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Then afterwards, once everything's removed, then we might remove the kitchen.
Yep, yep. So let me just clear the things on top.
Okay, this one looks usable.
You wanna show the camera?
Actually, it broke.
Oh. Okay, pass it to me.
Wow, how do you remove all the stuff, man?
I'm amazed. Oh. Okay, let me just go up. Okay, give it to me.
Oh, it's so soggy.
Yeah. I'm also amazed at my ninja skills sometimes.
Oh my god. Okay guys, it's 5 o'clock and Nico, do you want to say something?
It's quite dark.
You can stand here.
Okay.
Nico has done most of the work.
We did it together.
No, he did
Teamwork.
this house himself.
Nah, he fed me with really good watermelons, so that helped
That he
me
bought.
a lot.
Before I show you the gutters, this is what the garbage looks like. It's a lot of garbage, a lot more than I expected. So I'm very glad Nico is here. So I couldn't have done this without him. He really just removed all the stuff from the house alone. So I've been dealing with the gutters, and I'll show you that in a moment. But these, I am not sure how to deal with it either. The village hall has the service where they send a 2-ton truck every 6 months to help you with your garbage if you need it. So I can ask them to get to help with this because the last time they helped out was in May, and plus 6 months, that's in November. So at least I guess this will be seating here for a short time, or for some time, a few months. I hope to be able to get rid of some of these before then. So well, stay tuned. I'm pleased to report that this is done too. The gutters are all in, and I didn't actually need any help for this. It was a one-man job, but it was tiring. I'll show you that part. Ta-da, ta-da! So the water will come from all the way there, come down here, go down this way towards the drain. This should keep the house from getting splashes on the side. I think it will really help. So I can't wait for the next rainy season to come. I didn't guess, never guess I would say that. So let's see what will happen, and let's hope that the water will all flow out nicely. So till then, see you. Good job, Marie. What did you do today?
森ちゃん、お腹すいた？
飲食店での接種証明などの提示義務はフランスでも来月から導入されることになっていますが、ワクチンを打っていない人などからは激しい反発の声が上がっています。
幸せ。
東京都内では昨日新たに1979
Oh, and also we have ice cream for this. We bought it yesterday. We just forgot to eat. 森ちゃん。
1月15日以来です。
Wait there.
昨日新たに確認された東京都の感染者は
待って。
10歳未満から
Must eat another table?
までの1972人。
いただきます。お疲れ。
Thanks for doing all the...
No, likewise, likewise.
また都
Cheers.
内の
Oh,
1
yes.
日の感染者が
Likewise, thanks for like...
Good Olympics.
Yeah, really. There's still time, don't worry. She's still doing her...
Ta-da! Olympic shirt for Airbnb!
Hey! Happy Olympics Day! Thanks for finding the link. Woo!
Across Japan and around the world.
Made it just in
Let us
time.
all take a moment to remember all those friends and
Yeah.
loved ones who are no longer with us. In particular, because of the
オリンピックスタジオに集まった方々、日本全国、そして世界中でご覧になっている皆様、ここ新型コロナウイルスオリンピックで犠牲になったイスラエル選手団のメンバー
Yeah,
たちで
it's so
す。
strange. It's zero. I don't think they even had like...
This is the
They don't even have volunteers. I don't...
artistic
Mm.
section.